Um, Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I don't have an intro. I'm thinking of saying like, hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel, but that's still up in the air. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. So today, we're gonna have another story time. It's gonna be awesome. It's very funny. I've already told my teacher, and she was like, oh my god, like, I'm like so funny, like subscribe. Okay, so this story takes place in India, as y'all already know. I went to school there for a little bit, blah, 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 the rat story, blah, blah, blah. So, this is a special night, my friends. This is a special night. We are out at a restaurant. And the thing about this restaurant, it was really nice. Like, it was really nice. And we had to be, like, sophisticated. Oh my god, like, I mean. But no, like, it was actually a really nice restaurant, and so we had plans of going there that night, and that's where the story takes place. So, let me just cut to the chase. I can't grammar, as you can see. Cut to the chase. Okay, there we go. I can talk now. Anyways, so we get to this restaurant, all dressed up, looking awesome. You already know I look awesome anyways, But yeah, so we're at this restaurant, and there are so many people there. They're literally like, it was packed, basically. And so if anyone did anything, dare I say, embarrassing, everybody would see it. And, hi! So, we see the menu, and the waiter comes over, whatever, like, we greet him, like, it's great, whatever. And so we see the menu, and so we order. They have, like, lots of cool stuff, like naan bread, like samosa and all that, and, like, it's awesome. Like, we eat all of it, like, it's great. And I mostly eat the naan bread because, like, honestly, like, put a hashtag on it, but I'm not even kidding. Like, it's genuinely, like, awesome. And so I eat a lot of that. I'm full. I'm, like, full, like, very, very full. And our plates are all done, like, whatever. But what I forgot to mention is that while I was personally looking at the menu, I saw that there was a dessert section. And so I also saw that there were milkshakes. And now, let me just tell you something. The milkshakes from India aren't the milkshakes from here. Like, over here, like, it's all fancy and stuff. And over there, it's basically like a milkshake. Like, it's basically like a smoothie. That's basically it. Like, it's just a smoothie. But, like, when you're at a restaurant, it's, like, so fancy. And I'm like, oh my god. But, so, I wanted this strawberry milkshake. And so that's what I told my parents. I was like ahead of time. This is before we got our food. I'm like, I really want this strawberry milkshake. And it was very big. Like, it was a very big milkshake, and, like, I didn't care at the time because, like, I didn't eat my food. And so when we actually, like, get the food done, when we're all, like, full, I guess you could say, I said I wanted the milkshake, and, like, I'm gonna, like, have to, like, get it anyways. Like, it's not that I didn't want it still. I was still full, and I didn't really pay attention to how big it was. And so my dad's like, okay, like, what do you want for dessert? And I'm like, I want that strawberry milkshake. And so they told me, they said, you know what? I'm gonna get you one because it's very thick and heavy, and it's also very big, so you and your brother can share one. We'll get you 2 pipes, whatever. And so I didn't listen to my father, and I said, no, I want my own, I want my own smoothie. And so they didn't want to argue, whatever. And so they're like, okay, fine, like, I'll get you your own thing. And which is, like, awesome, like, great. And so the waiter comes over with 2 smoothies, one for my brother and one for me. And so I don't really, like, I don't know, like, how to explain it, but, like, I love strawberries. Like, I am in love with strawberries. We haven't eaten them in a while, but that doesn't change my love for them. And when you put those queens into a smoothie, you already know I'm not gonna deny it. So he comes over with these beautiful smoothies, and he puts them on the table. He says, here you go. So one's right in front of me. It's very big. And so then my mom's like talking to my dad, like, you know, like they should have like only gotten one, and like, you know. And so I'm like, okay, whatever, like it's my smoothie, like I want to drink it, whatever. And so I'm not listening. And so the smoothie, the glass is completely full. And I drink about like, so like here's the glass, right? And this is like the smoothie, like from here and then here. And I drink about like that much of it, right here. And so it's like a good amount. Like it's not like that much of an amount, but like putting on like everything that I ate and then that thickness of that smoothie, you know, like things aren't gonna end well. So yeah, and I drink that smoothie and just everything just goes downhill. Then my brother realizes that I'm not looking very good. And it's like a thing, it's like a thing with everyone. You know when you're about to throw up and like you can't breathe, and like you try to like swallow your saliva, but then it gets like choked back up and you just have that disgusting feeling, you know? And that's like the feeling that like I was having, and like he realized that, you know? And so he's like, you know what, like you don't look good. Like, are you gonna throw up? Like, are you good? And then I'm like, no, like I'm fine. Like, it's okay. And clearly I was not fine. And so my dad's like, you're gonna throw up, like I told you. And I did not listen to my dad. I should have listened to my dad. Honestly, what was wrong? What was wrong with me? And I'm like, I'm lying to my dad. I'm like, no, like it's fine. Like I'm fine. And so I say the words, no, and I just throw up all over the table. All over the table. The smoothie, do you know what a river looks like? Like, the smoothie came out as oh my god. Okay, so the table was like, it was like this, right? So here's the top part, and then like the table right here, right? My throw up covered, like, basically the first, like, thin, I don't even know, like, it covered a good portion of the table. It just spewed everywhere. And I'm like, okay, great. Like, great. Like, this can only get worse, right? And, you know, the throw up's there. Like, great. Like, what do we do? And so we call over the waiter. And poor waiter, like, oh my god. Like, he, like, sat us down at this beautiful table. Just has, like, my insides on it. Like, great. I'm just fantastic. So he's like, okay, like, it's fine. Like, we'll sit you down at another table, like, whatever. And so, obviously, my father is angry because I should have listened, but like I didn't. And so he's talking to the waiter like, oh my god, I didn't listen, like whatever. And so then I'm like, okay, great. Like, I'm honestly great, like great. And so now no one really wants to be there, and not even me. Like, I'm already like shook. As I told you, the restaurant was packed. So the throw up, it wasn't just this little thing in the corner. No, everyone has witnessed it now, and I do not want to be there. It's so embarrassing, it's horrible. And so my dad's like, okay, you know what, we're just gonna leave. I'm like, okay, great. Then, on the ride home, it's like dead silence. Like, not even a cricket. Like, it's just dead silence. There's no talking. There's literally nothing. We're not talking. There's no communication. Like, it's not happening. And so we go home, whatever, and I think we went back to a restaurant like twice. Then that was like good, like portions in between that time lapse. But I don't know. That's I don't know. Like that one moment like ruined like a bunch of time. Like, I don't know. Like, it was great. I mean, it made a good story. Okay, so that was it. I don't know if it was very funny. I found it very funny for some reason. My poor teacher was like, oh my god. Like, I was telling her, like, we had some spare time and I was telling her. But, like, yeah. So that's the story about the time that I threw up at a restaurant. Not even, like, I threw up on the table. Like, it wasn't even like, oh, I'm about to throw up, like, turn to the side. No, I threw up on the table. Like, great. Like, honestly, 10 out of 10 for me. I'm wasting time again. Great. So, yeah, that was that. Like, subscribe, and share, and all of that. And, I'll see you guys later. Bye. I love you. Thank you for watching. Whoever's watching. Bye.